Hey guys, I'm back. It's me. And it's hump day. What is it? It's hump day Wednesday. And, look, for all that good excitement that I have when I do hump day, when I really am humping on a Wednesday, y'all ain't gonna know what to do with me. Y'all ain't gonna know what to do with me. When I really on a Wednesday, baby. Anyway, so look, let's get right on into it. I'm back in this thing, ready to get this nightcap on for you all. So I'm gonna just start with what I saw on yesterday, because yesterday, what I saw, I didn't really think it was real. Did you guys see the explosion in Beirut, in Lebanon? I thought that was a movie. I thought somebody was playing a sick joke. God bless the people of Lebanon and Beirut. I know the death toll and the injury toll are steady rising, because that explosion was like an atomic bomb hit the place. And something just does not smell right to me about the whole explanation behind it. But listen, I don't live in Beirut. That's a whole nother country. We trying to get stuff together here in the U.S. for people that look like me. So my prayers are with those people over there. They are humans. So I empathize and sympathize with them all. But something just don't seem right about that whole ordeal. And I don't know. I'm waiting, to hear other findings of what happened. Anywho, so look, back here in America, I know that everybody's pushing for things to kind of get back to normal, but you know what? We still seeking justice for Brianna Taylor and a lot of other people that have not seen justice, whose families are still reeling because there has been no justice served behind the murders of their loved ones. So while I'm happy that sports are coming back, while I'm excited that one of my favorite television shows of all time premiered tonight, I still do not want to lose focus. I do not want to lose focus, because we are still seeking justice for Brianna Taylor and so many others, and we are still seeking to break this system here in America that oppresses the people who look like me. So this is an ongoing battle. It is not for the weak and weary. This is not going to happen overnight. It is okay to allow yourself to enjoy some things like television or movies or whatever good time you may find in the midst of this fight. Find that, so it can keep your mind, centered. It can keep your mind vibrant. It can keep your mind not completely boggled down all the time with the B and the S. If you can find you some happy in this whirlwind that we're going through, in this pandemic that we're going through, find it and enjoy it. But don't lose sight that we have our eyes on a goal. We want justice for Brianna and others like her who have lost their lives to the hands of the police. And we also want, to rearrange this so-called justice system. We want to rearrange this so-called system here in America altogether. I saw some footage from Cleburne, Texas. I don't know if you guys have seen that footage. The ones of you who have Cleburne is a little small town outside of Dallas. And it looked like they were holding a good old boy Klan rally kind of thing down there. Listen, the opposition is down there, and they actually tried it. They really tried it when they came to the church, Friendship West Baptist Church in Dallas. Listen, y'all. We are in for a fight. People do not want to change. As much as we want the change, we have opposition who will fight tooth and nail to the death to keep it from happening. Keep that in mind. As I always say, stay strapped. Get your weapons. All of them. Whatever it is you may want. Stun gun, knife gun, whatever. Get your weapons ready. Because it's better to be ready and prepared than not. Anyway, sports are back. You know, basketball is back. The bubble is thriving. This is the third consecutive week that there have not been any COVID cases. I believe Lou Williams joined his Clipper team after being sequestered for his 14 days after he left the bubble and attended a funeral / strip club for some wings. Yes, that's what Lou did. While Lou was away attending a funeral, he also decided to get some strip club wings. Now, I have never been to a strip club. Let me clarify. I've never been to a strip club where women strip. And the last strip club I went to was when Horseman Productions was thriving here in Houston. And I know I'm dating myself, but whatever. That's the last time. You know, I look at men. I don't go to strip clubs and you know, look at women. There's nothing for a strip club, in a strip club for me. And the last thing I'm going to a strip club to do is eat. Now, I have heard many people have told me that the food in the strip club goes hard. But I'll pass though. I'd rather go on mosey to KFC or Jack or Popeyes or whoever to get me some chicken. I'm not trying to get lemon pepper hot wings at the strip club. That's just me. You know, I don't want to say I'm not knocking y'all, but that's not how I roll. That's not what I do. Nevertheless, Lou has returned. I didn't get to watch the game, but I'm going to watch the highlights and see how he did upon his return. And so the bubble is alive and well and thriving. They're still trying to make football a possibility, but I'm not sure it's going to happen because a 15-man roster in basketball is more easily contained than like a 53-man football roster. I don't know how they're going to do that. I really don't. I don't know. I wish them well. I hope they find a way. I don't see it happening though. I don't. You know, the Pac-12, the men of the Pac-12, and I say the men, but the football teams in the Pac-12, I believe, have decided to gather and galvanize because they don't really want to play under these rules that they're asked to be playing by as far as the COVID is concerned. So, you know, it's a lot going on, guys. We want it to be back to normal, but this is the new normal. You know, you have to have COVID considerations for everything that you're doing at this point. Okay? Have to. Just have to at this point. Also, boxing is coming back, and y'all know how I love my boxing. I'm so excited. My fave, Errol Spence, has set a date for his match with Danny Garcia. It's going to be on November 21st, which is coming up. It's going to get here faster than I expect, I believe. They still have not said where, and I don't know if they're going to be allowing a crowd or if it's going to be like a minimized crowd. I don't know. But if they do, that may be my birthday, my late birthday gift to myself. I don't know. We'll see. I'm very excited, though, to know that boxing is back. UFC has been back for a while, and they've had really good matches. I hadn't really talked about it, but I have been watching. So I'm just, you know, I'm excited to get a little bit of normalcy back. But tonight, my favorite show as of late, I've been watching this show, I know, for the last 15 years consistently. And tonight, they premiered an all-star edition. And the show I'm referring to is Big Brother. Now listen, I know a lot of you all do not watch Big Brother, but if you are a people watcher, like I am, I'm a people watcher. Like I'm entertained by just like going to a bookstore or going to a coffee shop, or, you know, just sitting down outside at a restaurant on the patio and people watching. I love it. So Big Brother is a show that has cameras all over the house. These house guests, there are 16 of them, and 8 women, 8 men, and they have to live in this house and have no outside influence whatsoever. And they lie and scheme because the object of the game is to be the last man standing. They all end up getting voted out by each other. So they build these alliances with other members of the house. And it's just a really interesting dynamic of human study, people's personalities, and that kind of thing, which intrigues me. So it's not for everybody, but you should try it out just to see. I love the show. Absolutely love the show. You would be shocked at how people react in that kind of pressured situation. It's cool. Sam. Y'all hear Sam down there cutting up? Come on, baby. He's your sweet boy. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. So, look. Let me go, because that means I need to tend to him. That's what that means. Anyway, Big Brother, get on it so we can talk about it, because I'm going to be talking about it. So you might as well start watching so you know what I'm talking about when I speak on it. But the one thing that irked me about tonight's episode, so I found out who all is coming back into the house tonight. Everybody that's in the house are contestants that have already been in the game previously on previous seasons. So nobody's a newcomer to the game. And the one knock that I always have on Big Brother is that they do not, as most jobs or most anything, they do not have an accurate representation of ethnic groups in the house. So there are, out of the 18 house guests, there are 3 black people, 2 black women, 1 black man. I don't know. Maybe it is an accurate depiction. I don't know, because there are other ethnic groups in the 16. You know, there are. I think there's an Indian fellow. There's a Hispanic guy. I'm not sure. It just feels like it's not. It feels like that to me. So I don't know. Anyway, I'm excited about the show. Of course, I'm rooting for my girls. And I'm actually rooting for the socially awkward black guy. He was a member on the other, I want to say, not last season, but the season before last. And he got eliminated like in the first night or something. So I hope he does better this time around. Anyway, I'm babbling and I'm done. So I will get at you guys on Friday. And have a good one. Love on your people. Love on your people. Love on the people who love you. Oh, and before the night ends, let me give a very, very happy birthday to my first cousin, Darren Calvin Andrews in Los Angeles. Also, happy belated birthday to my sweet girl, other first cousin, Brianna Birdine. She's the baby girl of the Jones Fresh crew. Her birthday was a little bit overshadowed this year for obvious reasons. But we love you, Bree. And that's all I got for tonight, guys. I'll talk to you later. See you on Friday. Oh, and don't forget to watch the versus battle tomorrow. Rick Ross versus 2 Chainz. Yeah, we'll see what happens with that. I'm not a huge fan of either, but I will be watching. Anyway, bye.